Now, Greg Soye is back with his extended farm weather forecast for the country. Presented by Pivot Bio Proven. Visit pivotbio.com to find a representative near you.
Well, Greg, we always count on you to let us know what to expect when it comes to precipitation in the next week. As you look ahead, what are you seeing?
Well, a little rain for parts of the Corn Belt and the Eastern Plains, just enough to really settle the dust, maybe bring about a little short-term downtime. We've been going full tilt. No need to push it. Plenty of opportunity here, and what we're going to have probably an early harvest. Can't remember we've been kicking that around here. But in any event, not the story over the southeastern states. Much delayed, much damage on the latest tropical system, the remnants of Delta here. Widespread, maybe some quick 1 to 3, some local 5 to 10 inch downpours that are winding out of this part of the country. Spotty moisture across parts of the plains, little or none desert southwest, California, maybe a 1/4 inch of the Pacific Northwest. Little improvement across that part of the country for quite a while to come.
Now, how about as you start looking into the week after the week of October 19th?
Still pretty quiet, pretty comfortable. A little bit of a cooling trend across parts of the northern plains. Back to more seasonal norms. Not this late summer feel, but who's to complain with harvest operations? Plain states, much of the Corn Belt, still some lingering warmth over the southeastern part of the country. Up and down the eastern seaboard, pretty normal weather through the valleys of California and the desert southwest. Little change here. These are fast moving systems, so below average precip. We ought to be getting into the rainy season at this time of year. So dry time here. Southern Texas, good news. Delta region here. Still wet weather up and down the eastern seaboard. Pretty much normal precip and weather systems for much of the Corn Belt.
Now, it's hard to believe, but your next week's forecast takes us all the way through to the end of October. Greg, what do things look like?
And nothing too spooky for those who want to try and do something regarding Halloween. Look at the warmth. This is perhaps late summer style. Maybe some records again to be set. So these drops in temperature, these fast-moving cool fronts, relatively benign regarding the whole setup regarding temperature as well. But over the southeastern part of the country, a bit on the cooler side, normal temperatures in the northeast and New England and parts of the Pacific Northwest. So under the ridge, sinking air, and precip is about like this. Not the greatest of news with dryness and drought. The greatest of news with harvest operations in mind, or whatever you're trying to do in some of those storm-related corridors coming off the derecho of the summertime season. Still up and down the eastern seaboard, wet weather including Florida, maybe some normal precip northern California, and hopefully something in the Pacific Northwest.
Now, finally, take us into the first full week of November. What do things look like?
Weather in relatively good order, going full tilt, I think, over many areas regarding temperatures. Pretty comfortable. No real cold wave anticipated, but we do have this kind of squeezing of the isotherms, some warmth here, perhaps a late summer feel down through Oklahoma and Texas, parts of the Tennessee Valley, the cool air pooling Pacific Northwest along the Canadian border into the northeast of New England. So you can kind of compress those temperatures. You strengthen the jet stream pattern. So there is a tendency to maybe generate welcome moisture. Hopefully we'll keep an eye on mudslide potential Pacific Northwest up through Big Sky country, maybe the season's first or second or third round of organized snows. We had it here weeks ago, and the precip pattern a bit above average across parts of the northern Corn Belt into the northeast New England. Tropics trying to quiet down as you would expect with cooling temperature, water temperatures across the Gulf. Might be still a system or two in the open waters of the Atlantic, but a wide corridor below average precip expected for Texas, Oklahoma. Good news for the Delta, parts of the Tennessee Valley as well. So with time, a pickup on moisture, but primarily over the northern part of the country from west to east.